Hi, Taurus. Let's get a reading done for you here and see the message that are coming in here from your own spirit guides. What is it that they want you to know at this time? Okay. So always remember the readings here are general like that. So you will take what resonates with you in your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself. You are appreciated here so much by me for just stopping here and choosing me. Taurus energy. So let's dive in here together. What I'm getting here from your own spirit guides, they are wanting you to feel whole within yourself here. We're having wholeness, okay? Something to do with the heart chakra. Make decisions based on what you want, not some type of an influence of some sort, okay? I'm getting that energy where there's a need for you to speak up for yourself what you want things to be something like that for you here, guys. Okay, so refuse to be influenced, rather make decisions based on what is it that you like, what is it that you want here. Okay, something to do with your fire energy. Okay, so maybe there's a need for you to activate the fire within you here so that you make decisions by yourself. Okay, it's okay to work in groups or anything like that, but sometimes there's a need for you to make decisions based on your own judgment. That sense, that need for you to trust your own judgment even. Okay, something like that. Because also at the bottom we're having empowerment. That's exactly how you get empowered as an individual here. Okay, something connected to your solar plexus chakra. Maybe there's a need for you to activate that type of energy, your fire. Okay, something like this. So let's see, Spirit, can you speak for my Taurus energy? What is this all about for Taurus? What is more important for my Taurus energy to know at this time? So courage. Maybe you lack that fire, the courage. For some of you, maybe there's a need for you to connect with the energy of Durga here, because she will surely give you that type of energy, that self-reliant type of energy, that courage, that strength, that willpower that maybe you are lacking at this time here. Okay, so because prosperity is coming your way here, but prosperity without groundedness, prosperity without the direction here, this will result in you misusing whatever prosperity could be coming your way at this time. Okay, so there's a need for your energy to be whole, for your energy to be grounded, for your energy to have that sense of belonging here, not scattered in a way. Because if it is scattered like that, even the goddess won't stay like that here, guys, with prosperity at the bottom here. Okay, so maybe you need to reconsider balancing your energy. That's what I see. That's what I'm getting with this for you here. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Wholeness. Okay. Wholeness again. For some of you, this could be an influence from a particular person you are dealing with. It can be a lover or anything like that. Okay. So never misuse your resources just to please others. Okay. It might feel more of an achievement. I'm also getting more of a you tackling two relations at once, and this could be more straining financially to you, mainly because you want to look a certain way or something like that. That's another thing that I'm also getting here for you, Taurus here. So there's a need for you to stay grounded energetically here, because the more you share your energy, it doesn't necessarily stay, it gets scattered like that. Okay, something like that. And this doesn't necessarily result in that sense of protection when it comes to your auric field. Okay, so there's a need for you to protect your energy and beware of the types of energies that are coming in into your life. Are they coming in for your highest good, or they are simply looking at what you can literally offer financially, so to speak? Okay, something like that. So let's dive to the tarot here and see. Let's dive to the tarot and see for you, Taurus. Okay, the Nine of Swords in reversal, the Seven of Cups. There was a time when you were literally frustrated, confused because of a relationship, because of a person, because of this empress. Okay, something of that sort. So your own spirit guides are saying you've seen this before, you've been there before. Why would you allow the energy to come back and haunt you once again? You've come out of the situation here. You've come out of more of an illusion of some sort. You know exactly how it feels like, but it's more like that energy that is somewhat trying to rehearse itself at this time. Okay, something like that. The wheels of fortune, it has everything to do with the finances. Okay, so never forget where you have been. This will serve more like a source of protection to you. The Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this is you standing up, protecting what is yours, something like that. 7 7, everything connected to you, the finances, the gains that you are getting here. Beware of the type of relations that you could be involved in at this time with the lovers at the heart here. Okay, what you see is not always what you get with the Seven of Cups. This could be more of illusion. Okay, someone coming in more giving themselves to you in that sense. Okay, mainly because of what they see in your aura, what they see in your energy. Okay, something like that here. So let's see more. Let's see more message for my Taurus, because the Empress also could be your energy. It could be an Empress energy here dealing with a masculine energy for some of you. It doesn't have to be like that. Or dealing with a Sagittarius energy for some of you. I'm also getting the energy of Gemini with the lovers at the heart. Okay, something like that. So let's see. Whoever you're dealing with is someone who's two-faced. So defend whatever that you believe in here, guys. Okay, for some of you, could be someone who's more older. So you know there's a need for you to act that way. So if this calls for you to walk away, do so. Okay, you are being encouraged to have that strength that you need to do that, to do something that you know it is right for you. Okay, something like that, something like that. The influence is the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, this person is looking at what is coming, your ships that are coming, nothing else. So you need to put a stop to this. Okay, Taurus, you need to put a stop to this, because this is something that has been given to you by your own spirit guides, or you have inherited this, something like that. Okay, or this is someone who's literally trying to trap you with a child. Okay, beware of this, because once this happens, it will be the end. Okay, something like that. You will have to abide to them now and their tricks or something like that. That's what I'm getting here, um, for some of you here. And maybe you have stayed a long time without being in relations because of what you've experienced. 9 9, it's a sense of maturity that is not necessarily that much mature, because you happen to forget something like that for you, my Taurus energy here. Okay, so let's dive and see the overall 8 8, something to do with your infinite potential, whatever that the universe is presenting before you at this time, Taurus. Okay, for some of you, this is someone who's returning, someone you have dealt with, you have simply forgotten who they are. So what's the overall energy here from Mother Moon? Ooh, we're having the Leo energy, something about you having that thing. Okay, so the Leo energy saying confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. And we're also having a win-win outcome is focus. So you're dealing with someone who maybe they have nothing to lose regardless here. Something like that. So let's see. Let's see. Clarify a win-win situation here. Sagittarius energy, be dealing with that. Sag or Leo, maybe they overpower your energy in some way. A new romantic cycle begins. For some of you, this is someone new. You could be dealing with a Sag. It's a new energy. Okay, and this is that time when you have to embrace good energy, because the end of a type cycle is over in your life here. Okay, something like that. And it is that time where you have to be happy, where you have to be joyful, where you don't necessarily need this type of stress. that whomever this person is trying to present before you, okay, so learn from your mistakes, learn from your past experiences here, use them as a catalyst for you to move forward with grace instead of repeating the same mistake over and over again, because this is something that is attached to your finances, your luck. Okay, it can be your energy, your ashe, your shakti, something like that. That's what I'm getting here, because whom you interact with, whom you share your energy field with, have more effect to you and your aura more than you can actually imagine here. Okay, I feel like that's your overall energy here, Taurus. I hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up if it does. Subscribe to this channel. If you do, come back here. If you are a comeback, I appreciate you as well. Until then, you take care. Bye.